This video is brought to you by badllamacomics.com. Subscribe to the newsletter and receive 10% off your first order. And currently we also have a promotion where you get $10 off your order with code LLAMA10. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Hey Llama Nation, what is happening? Today we're going to do our first how-to video. And our first video is going to be on how to properly pack and ship a comic book that a customer ordered. And just a little preface, Bad Llama Comics, we believe in reduce, reuse, and recycle. So some of the packaging that we have will be reused, and some of the shipping supplies that we have come from other shipments that we get in. It's all about the environment, guys, all about the environment. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. So with that, let's get into some of the things that we're going to use today. All right, be right back. All right, welcome back, guys. So first things first, we are going to need our packing tape. We're going to need our masking tape, scotch tape, masking tape, scotch tape, scotch, magic tape. We have our Bad Llama sticker that we're going to include in our package. We have a couple pieces of cardboard. We use this to, well, you'll see what we use this for. Basically another security measure just to keep the comics safely tucked in as possible. We have our foam that actually this comes from all the shipments we get from Penguin. Penguin likes to wrap their books in this, and we reuse it for our books. So there you go, reduce, reuse, recycle. And of course we have our fragile tape. See what I did there? Fragile, it's French. And of course we have the comic book that we're going to be shipping. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vs. Street Fighter #1, cover A. That's actually a pretty sweet cover, honestly. This is going to a customer out in Pennsylvania, I believe. So put that there. We also have our protective plastic that I'm going to put over our box once it's all set up to go. And then, of course, we have our Gemini box. Now, surprisingly, this is a brand new box. Typically, what we'll do is reuse what we can when we get shipments in from other places. But this one is actually a brand new box, so there you go. So that is all the supplies that we will need, and we'll be right back and we'll get into actually putting this together. Alright guys, so first thing what we're going to do, we're going to make sure the comic is nice and secure, meaning that it's protected from any and all elements that may come about in the shipping process. So first thing I'm going to do is take the comic and put one board on top and one board on the bottom. And then with that, what we're going to do, and I like to do it this way. I know other people have done it other ways, but take a little bit of this magic tape, scotch tape, and fold over the end just a little bit. That way it makes it easier for the customer to unwrap their book. And we'll put this one on the top and put it over, just like that. And take another piece, do the same thing. This time, I'm going to put it on the side, just like so. Bend it over. Another piece to the left side, just like so. And then another piece at the bottom. Just like that. So when the customer gets the book, they have these little tabs. They just flip up the tape. No need to take a razor blade knife or scissors and possibly damage the book. You just flip these right over. Simple as that. So now that we got that done, put the tape to the side for a minute. And what we're going to do is take this foam sheet here and wrap the book. Always want to wrap it up, guys. Always want to use protection. You know what I'm saying? Just wrap that up. Take the scotch tape again. Again, do a little flip on the end. And tape that so it does not move around. There we go. Now that is nice and secure and safe for shipping. All right, get in the next part when we get back. All right, guys, we're back. We're on to the next step in the process. So what we're gonna do now, we have our Gemini mailer here. And these are pretty nifty little products here. Corrugated cardboard, you can fit multiple books in there. It just depends on how many you have. I usually don't do any more than 4. I think 4 is about the limit. I've seen people do more than that, but to me that's just not good packaging. If you got more than 4, just put it in a smaller box that can hold more comics. But here we go. So what we're going to do is take the comic that we just got done wrapping up, put it right here in the middle. Okay. Now some people like to put some tape on the sides here so it doesn't move. I've honestly found that if you pack it tightly enough, you don't have to worry about that. I've never had a complaint from any of my customers that the book moved around or was damaged or anything. So I feel the less tape the better when it comes to this. So then, you know, the customer's not getting in there and having to possibly screw up the book by taking tape off, and just not a good thing for me. So I like to do it like this. Just wrap it up real good, put it right in the middle, and then what you do is fold these in on the side, get them as tight as possible, and then we take our shipping tape, get a little piece, rip it off, get that nice and tight, put it right there so it does not move. Get nice and secure. All right, so then you have perfectly secured book. And all you gotta do now, again, I've seen people do it 2 different ways. Fold that over, fold this over. This is how I prefer it. Some people do it like this. So you got big end, but I like to do it this way. I feel like it's more secure. Instead of taping the side of a box, you tape it right down the middle. So I'm gonna take a break real quick, and when I come back, this will be all wrapped up. Oh, I almost forgot. Before we do any of that, we want to put the shipping papers. What do you call these things? It's not the shipping label. Packing slip. So it's packing slip. I'm not going to turn it over because it has customer information on it, but put the packing slip right there. Put my little sticker on top here. So then they open it up and look, it was a Bad Llama sticker. Free of charge, just for ordering a book. Now we can wrap this up and put this over like this. Okay, so now I'll be back. All right, and we are back. I've got this all taped up. Again, guys, one of the things about the reduce, reuse, recycle, I don't feel the need to use a lot of tape on this. I've, like I said, never had a problem with it before, and until I do, I'm going to keep on doing it the same way. 1 strip of tape along the back here, make sure it's flattened down, and it wraps around the whole area. And then all I do is take that black bag, that black plastic bag, put the ridge side in the back, push it down, and then these are really nice because you take off this, it's got a little sticker on there, so we'll take that off, and then we just fold this over. Make sure it's all stuck down, and there we go. We have a perfectly waterproof sealed box. I have had problems in the past from shipments from other places that have not done something like this, and especially if you have a area that you're getting delivered outside your house where there's, you know, possibility that it could get rained on, like you don't have a porch maybe. There's no overhang to put this under, or, you know, a lot of these don't go in the mailbox. So I just find this is another security feature to ensure that the customer gets what they bought and no damages to the book. So, and then the only other thing I do besides the shipping label, which we'll put on top after, which I'm not going to do now because it has, again, customer information on it, is I like to put a little, you know, please handle with care on these. I'll put one on the front, flip it around, put one on the back, and hopefully the post office or UPS people pay attention to that and actually take care of the packages. But, you know, you never know. But again, haven't had an issue yet, so I guess they're doing what they need to. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching my show on our first how-to video. This was how to properly package a comic and ship it out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what I'm doing well, let me know when I'm not doing well, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.